Sorry. I know you love those lizards, but this looks really good on me.
That's not good. Come on, spare shades are at the house. I mean, they at the tent, so we're in trouble. I'm just gonna walk like this for right now, which works. You feel me? I'm gonna just walk like this to protect my eyes.
Emma says there's a truck downstairs that Cassandra's driving to where the lizards are being held. P.S. Be careful. She's got giant scissors and she's not afraid to use them. Why would she need giant scissors? As long as she's not running with them. Sorry, it's the nanny and me. Overprotective.
Elevation.
Now come on, kids. Time to stow away in a total stranger's truck that's headed who knows where.
This looks kind of scary.
Have fun, Evelina.
See that, Maxie?
Sure, there's a bridge between.
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
Never thought. I never thought I would be here.
You have it in you, I can tell.
He didn't have a choice. He was good and he did good.
Out here, talking about y'all haven't really watched day 1 or day 2. Please stop this video and go to the ad. Now, come back and finish.
I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Right now, it's really hate to hear that. I'm going to try to air it out. But y'all, they're working on pressure and you know, make breakfast, and then we got to pack stuff up because we have to hike out of here, man. So once we hike out of here, we're going to
Whoa. Don't do, yeah, don't, no, don't, you don't go up with somebody's ear like that doing that.
I don't know exactly. We'll find out.
Yeah. No, not right now, okay?
Before we get back out there, go ahead and do a big thumbs up for hit that subscribe and notification bell.
Any problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had patrols out ever since you boys disappeared. Well, at least you're alive.
For now, yeah.
What happened in...
Mama?
Yeah.
Nothing nice.
What happened to Dutch? He seems...
I don't know. Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. Slow decline, I guess.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John, you know that part.
I do.
And Hosea.
So that too.
Hell, we got Lenny's body out as well. Robbed the morgue and buried them together. Follow me.
would have just used one of my empty non-out bags to carry it out. I can hold both hands real good. Go through once you get the pass. Let's get specific.
So,
Let's start.
what's your plan here?
Well, I figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found us a hot air balloon.
You ain't serious.
Now, the pilot, or whatever you call him, he thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed. You really stepped things up, ain't you?
Hey, we didn't know if he was even coming back. The whole thing hit folks real hard. You can see it. Heron's gone falling fully into the bottle. Strauss is a bag of nerves. Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act. So I guess it ain't all gone to shit. I'm just happy you boys were able to find us. Javier said he got the letter I left at the post office.
That was a good idea.
Until the Pinkertons showed up. Oh, by the way, I've been hunting O'Driscoll boys. Killed 2 of the sons of bitches at a campsite last week.
What?
Yeah. Seems they've drifted down this way now.
You're a busy woman, Sadie Adler.
She a beauty, ain't she?
From here on the ground, yes.
Hot air balloon?
Mr. Bullard? Mr. Bullard.
Ah, Mrs. Adler. Good to see you. Good to see you.
This is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Ah, yes, Arturo Bullard. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, an Icarus would have made it across the sea. Have you ever flown before, sir?
No.
It's quite a thing. Quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
Well, ain't she coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir. Are you insane?
They can't.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. I thought everyone knew about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler? Heavens above! Or below.
Where'd you find this guy?
I told you 2 would get on.
Are you sure about this?
Certain, sir. Quite certain. Mrs., let us away. Wish us luck. I've only crashed twice. Now, pull on that rope and hope for the best.
You boys have fun.
No, it's not even
How
that.
did you get out of this?
Okay, here goes nothing. Right, time to catch a few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should still have some decent views over the river. Now, one hates to be coarse, but on the subject of ablutions, liquids over the side, solids, do your utmost to levy the situation until we land.
Okay, Mr. Bullard.
I had a client once who fell foul to a rotten oyster on the ascent. A decidedly harrowing experience for all involved. Keep going, sir. We need to get up above the clouds. It really is stunning up there. You'll have seen nothing like it.
It was alright. I ain't doing anything.
All right, then. Let's break through these clouds.
Oh, my God.
Yes, heavenly indeed. Quite remarkable, isn't it? Feels like we have a nice westerly wind, so keep her around this height. This particular vessel is state-of-the-art, sir. Imported from Europe. Won't find more than a couple of these on this side of the pond.
So long as it works.
Maybe ease off the throttle there, sir. We're too high, sir. The air isn't moving.
Go take
That's trying to keep us around this height.
You sure you shouldn't be doing this?
Oh, not at all. A child could operate this with a little supervision. Besides, Mrs. Adler told me you were very keen to learn the ropes. We have plenty of those.
She did she?
and down.
Okay, we're getting a little high now.
Now, my boots, they're full.
Please descend a little. There isn't enough wind at this height.
Got ice on.
This is good. Nice airflow here.
This morning, this turned
Arthur and Arturo. How perfect is this? My mother was a keen student of the Italianate. My brother's called Baldessario, so you could say I got off light.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Whoa there. No need to go any higher.
So our feet gonna be quick. Sort of kind of going there. But I do have more fresh burrito sauce. So, hey, get them this damn if we need to. And then just change out once we get too far. But putting broken boots on.
Did you breakfast in the city this morning, Mr. Morgan?
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very welcome to.
I think I'm all right, thank you. Recalling the ablutions discussion.
Well, just say the word.
During the daytime, even on the rooftop, they keep me really, really warm. I love them. They're ready for negative 20. Fahrenheit to negative 40. Fahrenheit.
So, if
Nah,
I may
ain't
ask,
nothing today,
what
though.
got you interested in the pursuit of...
None at all.
Everything inside on that camp, they've been keeping my
Mrs.
feet
Adler
separate.
thought
And
she'd
of course,
surprise
I have to take them off when they're exposed.
A very nice
Here.
woman. And
They get
no
cold.
shrinking violet.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
I prefer slightly more feminine attire on a lady, but variety is the very spice
Yep.
of life, as they say. Or is it, though? Did you know they locked up the man who wrote that mental asylum?
I did not.
Hey, I ain't doing anything, though.
See that building up ahead on the island? That's the infamous Sisika
I'm
Penitentiary.
sure. I don't feel like getting laptop.
We shouldn't fly too near to it, though, sir.
Oh, it
We're
made
going
a
in
change.
for a closer look.
What do you mean? Mr. Morgan, please, this is most irregular.
Well, you want a happy customer,
Just too
don't you?
much.
Look, this isn't funny, Basil.
much.
What on earth are you doing? The guards are bound to spot
Tractor
us.
for this,
Calm
tractor for that,
down.
tractor
They
for
won't
this,
care if we
tractor
stay
for
high
that.
enough. I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
Poor bastard has a habit of being in the wrong place.
Oh, shit, you didn't say.
I heard they got him working the fields in a chain gang.
Dear
Let's
God.
get us a taste test, man. Yeah, less water and more coke in it. This is right. That's 6 ounces. Tastes amazing.
The wind.
This right here is one of the.
Well, this is most unusual.
Relax, Mr. Bullard. Take over. Keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest to... You know.
Let y'all know what I think about it. And
Please hurry.
yeah, we're gonna go from there. Everybody bow your head. One thing for this
Nope,
is to have
I'm
a very
there.
big such reviews in a life check and I slowly father ask that you take me body, take me as a walk down.
Should we, think about heading back? I might be wrong, but it looks like you have the binoculars
give
too
you the
high.
energy, the positivity, and the strength and confidence to handle whatever the day may have.
That's not him.
In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Best try another spot.
Real pushy.
Wait, is that him?
Real pushy. Let's see, I got a piece of
Yeah, that's
pork
him.
right here, 2 pork sausage.
Ah! Ah! My God!
What are you doing?
They're shooting at us!
I can see that.
Ascend! Ascend!
The biscuits is a little pushy.
Oh, my Lord!
And done for you, bastard. Okay,
Now, we should stay at this altitude. It's heading northwesterly, so that should take us back to land. Here, God, I'm shaking like a leaf.
And then we just start getting back up. This is gonna pack away this trash bag.
Alright, we're in the clear now, Mr. Bullard. Get up.
Down in there.
Good Lord! My heart is pounding. I must say, the specifics of this job were not described to me at all sufficiently.
Well, it's done now.
Ah, there's Annesburg.
Sure.
Good Lord! Is that Mrs. Adler?
Where?
Being chased!
Yes. Try and get us near.
Will there be more trouble, sir?
I expect so.
I'm starting to rather enjoy this.
Back there, right here. And you can simply put it together.
Hey, Shady! Up here!
Mrs. Adler has a lot to answer for.
Yes, she does.
Oh dear, that boiled egg feels real fat scrappled.
With the old Christmas run down.
Oh my God!
Where are you going? Oh, that's so. Oh, that's why.
Just ride, I'll deal with him.
Most excitement I've had in years.
What's the hurry?
I think I might need to adjust my feet.
Oh,
Shady! Grab the rope, come on! Grab the rope!
Look out! There's a bridge up ahead!
Okay, I'll come down and get you on the other side.
Let's see what's in that hat of yours.
Lower, Arthur! You're too high! All right, hold it there, Arthur! Got it! Up, up! Let's get out of here! Arthur, hurry! Pull me up!
I think we're gonna crash.
You have a real habit of stating the obvious, Arthur.
Hold on.
Did you break your neck?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Damn it, look! There's more of them on the other side. They must have followed us. Get behind something. This ain't over yet. These goddamn O'Driscolls!
You can't leave it for one day?
Just kill these sons of bitches! How many of you does it take, huh?
left you an hour ago. You can't stay out of trouble for one goddamn hour. You got that poor bastard killed for his troubles. I kinda liked him.
They got Combe, the government. They got Combe O'Driscoll. They're gonna hang him in Saint Denis.
Hang him. Okay.
He's already been tried twice for murder and found guilty.
Sure, no doubt he'll escape again.
No, he won't, because we're gonna make sure of it.
We have our own problems with the law, in case you ain't noticed.
Dutch will want to see him swing.
Sure, Dutch, he wouldn't even help us with Marston. And our situation's really messed up right now. You know how things is.
The bastard's gonna swing. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Closely followed by Marston.
You saw him?
Yes, in the fields.
Okay. Then we go rescue him.
From a state penitentiary?
No. But from the fields? Yes. That we can manage.
It's well guarded.
Guarded, sure, but not behind bars.
No, it's not behind bars.
So, that's how we'll do it. Bust him from his work detail.
I guess.
It's best just the two of us go.
The two of us is all there is, anyhow.
Good, because two is all we'll need. I'll get us a boat, a little one, and we'll sneak in and get him out of there. Meet me at Copperhead Landing.
Jesus, man, he was
Thank you,
pale as
Arthur.
ever. You can tell
Whatever
this
you
man sick.
say, boss.
I heard that.
That's the one thing that I forgot to bring out here with me in my check. I left it in the car.
Using the one I've flagged out so many times and you get 5 headshots from the roof.
That's not good. That's careful. So guys, I have been doing a little bit of navigating myself with all trails and just following people's footprints, but if you look for trees, some of them actually have this remarker on them. Do y'all see the beauty of this trail? These views are crazy.
Yeah, you can see it. The light.
These views are crazy, man. More trail signage and indications. This little blue tie right there. I am extremely thirsty. There's running water down there. And I have my water filter. I can fill my water filter up. And just straight drink the water out of the water filter if I want to, bro. But this is too steep for me to try to go down. So I'm gonna just keep doing my hike out of here. And as soon as I start water, or at a place where it's safe enough for me to go down and get some water, we definitely gonna get some. This view, when you turn this corner, is crazy. We have made it to one of our chick
So now we know where John is.
deck.
Let's go, boy.
That is crazy. This is so area right here. This is where the forest is. One of the waypoints slash markers to let you know how far you are is this area right here. We are in the Crater Lake. This is 1 mile away from the Crater Lakes, but it's 2 miles away from the trailhead. This would be a really good place for me to take a breather. I'm obviously about to start post-holing a little bit, but I'm finna sit down, pop the squat. Yeah, this is definitely post-holing territory.
Go, go.
I'm gonna
Hey, hey.
take me a little seat, relax ice for a minute.
Yeah.
And then get up and push.
Dang!
So, we got trail signs right here. Trail. That way.
Easy. Whoa, whoa. There, boy. There.
That way. Forest Lake Trail. That way. But this is really the forest out there. Here's some running water. Like that. I hear louder water up that way. And I know along the trail we will cross water. So this is not going to be my first resort to water. But y'all, what kind of poop is this? Y'all let me know right now what kind of poop that is. Is this bear poop?
End of another day.
But what a day. Because this is a water source.
Get the horse out of here!
Okay.
And definitely have came here throughout the night and throughout the day to drink water from here. And someone took a poop. So y'all let me know what kind of poop that is. I'm actually going to take a picture of it with my phone so I can check Google when I get back. Connected to some connection. But yeah, y'all let me know what that is.
You okay there?
On our first bridge crossing, and
working it all out. Once and for all, Arthur.
What now?
We're back, and I'm sitting here, and I am contemplating the great journey of the sun and considering a famous chess move. Those oily enactors of a mediocre justice, the Pinkertons, and their benefactor, the depressing millionaire Leviticus Cornwall, they want us, Arthur. They want us. And they are going to have us.
Maybe they ain't the problem.
Meaning?
I don't know. It's just... Well, I can't help but feel we would have been better running off someplace else.
But the game ain't over, Arthur. I mean, I ain't played my final move, but...
I guess I'm more interested in saving lives than winning at chess.
And maybe life ain't such a thing to cling on to so tightly.
No doubt. What about the women?
Good.
You sound like Hosea.
That's really good water.
I miss.
I asked you a question.
What do you think?
We can't stay here. That much is obvious. Where are we gonna run to? I mean, they chased us from the west. They chased us over the mountains. They ran us into the sea.
Arthur,
It's freezing cold.
do you have my back?
Tastes so good.
Always, Dutch.
It's
But there's more than your
extremely
back to
refreshing.
worry about. We
It don't
need
get no
more
fresher
money.
than
We've
this.
been on the run for months now, and I seen you killing folk in cold blood like you always told me not to. And I'm sorry, but I can't help but think that if we
There is country in Roanoke Ridge past Butcher Creek I believe we could hold.
Okay.
You and Charles, you could take folks up that way. Micah and I need to do some reconnaissance. I ain't got a final plan yet. Arthur, I
Since
ain't
Monday. Today is Wednesday. You could not see
I just
the
need
bridge at all
time.
right here.
I
And
need time
if y'all
and no
remember
traitors.
in the first video, this bridge right here, I said we couldn't cross because it literally had a wall of snow, which is right here. But as y'all can see, today, we're able to somewhat walk on it. Just hopefully I don't fall across some stones. Hopefully my crampons do not just rip my pants. Nope. But, yo, that water is rushing there. Yeah, nice little bridge, man. In like 2 months, all of the snow is going to be gone, and this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful mountain trail. Y'all can already see kind of what it's looking like. You feel me? Look at that beautiful tree, man. That is crazy. I'm definitely coming back in July. If I can still ice climb in July, I might have to go to a colder state like Montana Washington or something to ice climb late July. But I am gonna come back here before the winter hits again, so I can enjoy it in the summertime, summertime, not spring, summertime.
Let me see something real quick. Let me put some pause on. They got all of them on there. Oh man, I should binge watch Harry Potter movies. I might do that low key. What's hold on, what's the Star Wars? What's the that's another way how you can watch the Star Wars movie. I can't remember what it's called. Alright, let's get back to this. Hold on.
Charles, will you ride with me?
Always. Where are we headed?
Up past Butcher Creek.
It's Murphy Brew Country.
That's why I'm asking you to ride with me.
I understand.
Let's ride, Charles.
What are we doing there?
We're looking for a place to hole up. Even the law won't follow us up there too willingly.
Yeah. I did some scouting up there while you boys were away.
And?
You'll see. I know the way. Follow me.
We need to get this done fast. The Pinkertons will have reinforced in another day or two.
Yeah, the sooner we get out of here, the better. It's quite a ride up there. I saw some canoes near the bridge upriver, which would take us right up to Butcher Creek. Might be quicker. What do you think?
Yeah, a boat's probably a good idea.
Okay, good.
It's good to see you again, Charles.
You too.
Thanks for what you did in Saint Denis. Real brave drawing them off us like that. I was worried you and Abigail had both got yourselves killed.
I found a spot to lie low for a while, then managed to get a ride with a wagon of workers heading out to the fields. Abigail said she somehow managed to slip away when they grabbed Hosea.
You did good getting the others out of there. Keeping everyone together.
Everybody was pretty shaken up when I got back to Shady Belle. It was a tough few days. I couldn't have done it without Sadie.
So how did you find that spot back there? I assume the skulls on sticks weren't an addition of yours.
Old Strauss knew
Sound
about
like
it.
me, Charles.
The
He's
locals
the
are
leader.
terrified of the place, so we figured that might buy us some time.
Hold on, real quick. Let me, yeah. Yo, what's the word, players? Yeah, what's the word, y'all?
It did. Until one of you brought the law with you. Where did you end up again? Cuba?
Oh, not exactly. An island off of there called Warma. Landed ourselves in a heap of trouble.
Really? A tropical island? Isn't that just what Dutch wanted?
I guess it didn't exactly live up to his ideals. Anyway, I ain't always sure Dutch knows what he wants anymore.
Perhaps not. But he's always managed to figure things out in the past.
I know. Yeah, you're right. Just... It's been... Guess I just miss Hosea and his wisdom, you know?
Of course.
Willie and Brandon, man. Y'all see me on Red Dead? Wait, what happened? Well, I guess it ain't happened, but man, look, the more and more I play this, man, I can tell how this is going in. Look, man, Arthur got tuberculosis or whatever. I said, oh man.
There should be
I
some
said,
canoes down to the right here.
yeah, I said, oh, it's only a matter of time.
Easy.
I said,
Well, I see one anyway.
yeah, I said,
That'll
oh,
do.
it's only
Come
a
on.
matter of time. Cause I was like, this is so far back. I was like, medicine ain't even. I don't know if I streamed, if I did. All I know is that I was like, what?
What are you doing? Let's go. Come on.
What's
Arthur.
what? Pressing Mr. Downs? I'm trying to remember. Yeah.
You getting in?
Oh!
Okay. Butcher Creek is a few miles upriver. So I spent some time up this way while you were gone. I ran into Rainsfall, the Eagle Flies. The Indians? and I've been trying to help out a bit where I can at the reservation. Things are bad there.
That's not a surprise. They seem to be in a lot of trouble.
So you saying Mr. Downs? Oh,
Some men
man.
spoke a lot about the Murphy gang that hides out in these caves. We're gonna need to be careful. They're animals. Everyone is terrified of them.
Great. Dutch didn't mention this.
Well, hiding up here, it's not a crazy idea. This is a spot nobody comes near, even the law.
And then over here linking up with Charles.
So be it.
Charles that made sure everybody was safe. Man, look. I said, look, sound like to me Charles needs to be the one in charge. That's all I'm gonna say. Sound like to me he needs to be the one in charge of everything. I don't know, man, how the way you sound when I said that, man. Yeah, for him to even make it out like he did, man. Charles. I don't know, man. Yeah, look, man, all I know is one thing, but they better not have Charles turn on Arthur, man. Shoot, he needs to be the one in charge. Shoot, he needs to be the one running everything. Him and what's the name? Sadie or Sadie, whatever her name is.
That's Butcher Creek up ahead. Who are they? The locals.
Bro, I wish, man. I mean, like, I don't know. I was kind of like, man, what's going on? And then it was like when it happened, I said,
all right, let's walk it from here.
hey, man, I wish I would have been paying real close attention to that.
These Murphy Hills, stranger. Might watch where you wander.
Bit of a walk. We could grab those horses if you want. Probably won't miss them if we get them back by morning.
You can see why folks don't want to come around here. Ain't exactly a welcoming place.
Lots of stories of people going missing around these parts.
It's only one medic out the group, man.
Disappeared without a trace coming through here.
Guess that's good for us. Assuming these inbred bastards are willing to part with their home, which I'm sure they won't be too pleased about.
No, it ain't disrespectful, man. It's an honor for him to be the medic of the group. He take pride in that. Ain't that right, Brandon?
Which is why we should keep it down. They might have lookouts around.
Nah, man, I'm definitely not the medic, man. Yeah, because I wanted to give you props. You know, I wanted to make sure they acknowledge you, man. Okay, there you go, little one. Okay. Stop. No. Hmm? Little one, you was upstairs watching TV. Excuse me. Man, they still got Jordan up in the hospital. Jesus. Ain't nothing wrong with your control. You just not that good, man. Let's just face it. No. That's what you doing.
You see that up ahead? Slow down, keep it quiet. It could be some of them. Follow me, stay quiet. Let's go, Arthur. Let's get closer to him.
Dang, that's his first time at.
Come on, up this way. Come on.
Oh, he might be on his way out of there then, shoot, if he finally did that. Jordan. He finally had a bowel movement.
Definitely missed. I say we deal with
he said since Thursday.
I'll take the other. What are you waiting for? Dog, stop it! Oh, kiss the thing of time, you... Damn it, they're onto us. That was close. We must be close now. Let's stop and have a look from the top of this hill there.
Okay. Let's see what's going on.
There's a stagecoach we're missing.
Jesus. They must be in the cave. All right. Let's get on with this.
What you think? We head into the cave or flush them on with dynamite?
Dynamite be safer.
Yeah. Just be quiet and hope they don't come out. Let's get this over with.
Oh, you need to relax, okay?
Dynamite, Arthur.
She's my cousin. Yeah, she's my mom.
Looks like it's on there, Charles.
Here they come.
You see him?
Oh no! What? Oh, that's weak, man. I accidentally let Charles get killed.
Let's get this over with. Hey, Dynamite.
Looks like it's on there, Charles.
Here they come.
Okay, Arthur, you were wrong about these crazy sons of bitches.
30 lashes, huh?
You want the girl, do you?
This guy. This guy, he be, this guy. Oh, y'all thought that was funny, huh? Y'all thought that was funny, huh? Y'all laughing a little bit too hard, man. Don't make me go through the whole Fortnite group. Come on, man. Nah, y'all don't want me, man. That's why y'all laughing, man. Y'all laughing because y'all know he a joke. That was, man. That was, man. I give credit. I give credit where credit is due, man. I taught him well, man. That's all I'm gonna say. You have to learn from somebody. Oh no! Jesus, man, yo, I be getting killed off of the most dumbest, weakest stuff.
Let's get this over.
Oh my gosh, I gotta go over this whole thing again. Come on, Charles, man. I'm finna.
Get in a bit closer and throw it into the cave.
Down there, Charles.
Here they come. Let's get in there.
Keep them back, damn it!
You were wrong about these places.
Thank you.
You want the girl, do you? You can join me. Move in on them.
What Charles is?
Someone's down there.
These dudes, because we're all dudes. Hey. Come on out. Sit down.
They do.
Is Ellis Bank really the only other one we have?
Trying to hit the launch pad and run away from the fight, huh? That called him.
Let's go.
Smiles and handshakes everywhere I go.
What are we doing? Take her then. I'll go get the others. Sure.
Bro, are the Pacers legit?
You okay to ride on my horse a little? I'll keep you safe.
You know, I ain't got. You know, I never thought the Cavs were legit.
Annisburg, right?
Yes. They,
It's okay, miss.
the others, they
Yeah,
killed them.
that's true.
You're safe now. Just try to breathe.
They're animals.
I know.
If they do, I'm gonna be surprised as ever. Shoot, 'cause I didn't have them making it this far.
All right, miss. Some folks just evil. Ain't no point trying to explain it.
I haven't slept in days.
I know. What's your name, miss? It's okay.
Meredith.
You're gonna be home soon, Meredith. This will all be over.
Thank you.
Where in Annisburg?
One of the mining cottages. If you get me to the main street, I can show you from there.
Okay. Just try to relax now.
Man, for once y'all got excellent communication. That's what I like to hear. I'm just messing with y'all, man.
Just head for the main street. It'll be easier to walk from there.
We made it to Annisburg. For what? Y'all, both of y'all don't need it.
Oh. Oh. Thank God.
Which place is yours?
Up at the top of the hill. It's near the blacksmith. Ma! Ma! Meredith! She's alive! Oh, she's alive!
You saw some pretty bad things, I'm afraid, man. Murphy good guy.
Oh, my darling. How did you manage
I
to?
just ran into them and found her.
Oh, thank you. Here, let me give you this.
Oh, that's okay, ma'am. You just keep her warm and keep her safe. This is down.
You leave me alone. You just leave me alone.
Thanks, buddy.
How you get on?
Okay. Found a girl. Took her home.
Oh.
You and Micah find anything?
Maybe. I think maybe. I found our old friend, Mr. Cornwall.
You did?
Yeah. He's buying a stake in the mine in Annisburg.
Relentlessly ambitious fella.
Mike and I'll sniff about, see if he knows we're here, and exactly what his plans are.
So, Dutch, did you miss me?
I found her drunk in Saint Denis.
You're back. How jolly, Miss O'Shea.
It's funny, you sack of shit.
Back and drunk.
The Master, the Lord
Molly,
God Almighty.
calm down.
I won't be ignored. Dutch Vanderlyn, I am.
What game you talking about?
I ain't her. I ain't your stooges.
Calm
You don't know me nothing.
Miss this?
I don't know you nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
I'll spit in your eye. I did. I told them.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I told them and I tell them again. Now I've got God's ear.
You told who what?
Mr. Milton and Mr. Ross about the bank robbery, and I wanted them to kill you.
You did what?
I loved you, you goddamn bastard! Go on,
She's
shoot me!
crazy. She ain't worth it.
You told on me.
Oh,
You
you're not so
betrayed
big now,
me.
are you?
What?
Calm down.
Arthur,
She's a fool. Get her out of here.
you know the rules.
Not so big now. Are we, Your Majesty?
You... Take her.
Oh,
New
dang.
rules, Arthur. What the hell is wrong with you? Mr. Pearson, Mr. Williamson, get this body out of here and get it burnt.
Okay.
Now get back to work, all of you. Quit your lollygagging. Get back to work.
Chapter 6, Beaver Hollow. What's it called? Expedition, what's it called? Expedition 33? What you laughing about? I knew he was laughing at me too. I knew he was laughing at me when I asked what game was that. Hold on, man. Is this Expedition 33 only on the PC? What? Let me, hold on. Wait a minute. Well, shoot, I'm busy playing Red Dead, so I don't really have the time for it, man. I gotta stick to one game. Um.
So you think...
Oh, Lord.
I don't know anymore. I'm not sure I even care.
Well, Mike... Micah says you've been saying
Bruh.
crazy things about me.
Bro, you can, like, so don't nobody notice that something is, like, off on, with Arthur? Oh, I'm talking about on Red Dead. Well, so since you read down a little, so I don't want to, I don't want to spoil. Oh, dang.
Morning.
Well, shoot, I got an idea on how it's going to end, and it's kind of almost like it's kind of obvious. I mean, he's just gonna get sick, and I mean, he's already sick. He's just gonna die. I mean, if he gets shot and killed, then I'd be like, okay, okay. But other than that, I mean, like, he's kind of like, kind of like one of them things where it's like, yeah, he's not gonna make it. Cause then like right now he look a whole lot smaller. Yeah. Even his face, man, he got a skull head now. I'm just like,
Hey,
Your Honor.
why don't you sit a while?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm already knowing which way he finna end up going out. Yeah, it's gonna be the good way because you know me, I'm over here trying to, basically, basically to sum it all up. Exactly, right, right. I only did like one like train robbery. Man, I mean like all the way around the Good Samaritan. Like I'm saving people from being locked up inside the Hey, look, man, look, man. Man, they did they did my man's Lenny bogus, man, and then my man's Charles, and then my man's Charles right now, man. Where I'm in the storyline, I'm like, man, why he not the leader of this group? He the one that's shoot, that then got them out of jams or whatever. He the one that's most reasonable. Lenny got Lenny got lit up, man. Man, my jaw dropped, man. I had to pause. I almost paused the game for a minute.
Daddy, I watched this kind of one before. Look. Dad, look.
Ah.
I watched this one before.
Alright, I'm back. But yeah, man, Arthur look like super skinny, man. I think I just got to what is it? Is it chapter? Let me see what chapter it is. Is it chapter 6? Hold on. Yeah, I'm on chapter 6. I'm 63% done with the story mode.
Why is everyone acting
Oh, you already know.
I guess folk are real scared.
It'll be fine. We always have been. Now Dutch will see us good.
I hope so.
Not you as well. Another fella doubting them? You know, I thought more of
Yeah, I
him,
be
more
trying to do like all the side missions and stuff, you know. Not even gonna lie, man. I ain't even think Arthur was even gonna go out that way. As soon as I found out what he had, I said, "Oh man, I see how this is going." I said, "They ain't player." I said, "It's only a matter of time." I see. Man, look, I don't know, man. Ain't nothing like how John went out, man. John Marston went out. 'Cause I ain't even gonna lie, man. The way he went out, all I know is that you open up that barn, see all them people pointing them guns at you. Man, yo. All I know is that. What in the world's going on over here? Oh! Yes, little one.
I got some medicine.
Medicina. ¿Ya para qué?
Alright, dog.
No puedo.
A prequel. Yes.
Okay, fella.
I don't know, little one. 'Cause that wasn't my partner, little one. I was trying to help him, but some people just don't want to accept help. Yep, that's his fault. Yes, little one. I heard you, man. This guy. Look, man. Look, I saw a homie over there trying to. Homie over there was getting chewed up by the wolf, man. I shot the wolf up, tried to give him some medicine. Dude just knocked the medicine out my hand. I said, alright then, play and shoot.
Help a blind man.
Yeah, at that point, you know, all I wanted to play was How Do I Say Goodbye to Yesterday.
Slumber too deeply, for the man with no nose is coming for
I should have paused the game real quick instead of like, alright, hold on, Strength. Yeah, this Friday.
If you got a quarrel,
Decent.
Out of the damn way.
Dang, what in the world?
Real trouble, ain't you?
You want company, boys?
Sure, because I want to be pissing needles tomorrow.
Bruh, what's crazy? Was
This is down.
Go away. Just go away.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but
Are you sorry?
I see.
Yeah, I heard you.
but I mean,
No.
this.
Bruh, what's crazy is that, like, I have not used the fast travel not once on this game.
Man unleashed? Then unleash goodness. Not just hell's feeble brother, son.
But how? I mean, all I know how to do is fight. Guess. I was set free to fight.
Nah.
Where's your son, Mrs. Down?
Where you think? Down the mine. Until he gets sick. Which won't be long.
Yeah, but I think
given
you're
how
gonna
hard
use
they
fast
work.
travel at your, what it's like at your, I guess your camp or whatever, whatever they, I don't know.
Maybe you could just leave us all alone. Maybe. Maybe you could just go fight some other battle.
Yeah, they do need to, Bruh, I was finna put in PTO for 2 weeks for that game, man. That's alright. Man, yeah, that's the same thing I was thinking too. I'm like, man, you know what, bet. I'll be alright.
Hey, boy, your mom's a whore, little boy.
Be quiet, Mr. Dockery.
Oh, your mom's a whore, and that's a goddamn fact.
Why don't you shut up?
Who's this, your daddy?
My daddy died. And this man, he killed him. What are you doing here?
Oh, I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be so.
After his mama? Stop bullying the boy. Get out of my business, mister.
Leave.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Alone.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna make sure I see Doomsday. The day it come out. Loki, I might try to go see it at IMAX.
Clear off, you goddamn hermit. Clear off! You and the horse son here.
Yeah, man.
Can't even fight. Can't even fight.
Now who's next? Let the boy go.
Yeah, man. Thunderbolts is good, man.
Come on, mate. Shame on you. He's just a goddamn boy. Let's get you out of here.
They're gonna kill me. Now I got no job and they're gonna kill me.
I've got some money. You and your mama can go someplace nice.
Why are you doing this?
Listen, take this. Or try and talk to your mama and get out of here. Now run.
I'll try.
Good boy. I don't want to see you here again.
Yes. Yes. What? You went, you know, if you had seen the Thunderbolts in the IMAX, they had like a whole different, like, little, I guess, like a different little trailer for Fantastic Four. Not like a different trailer, but like, you know, it's like they did something different. Like announced, like, you know, the Fantastic Four is coming, you know, July, what? I believe so. I might do it for Doomsday. Oh, we got to, man. Cause I'm finna be up in there, man. You don't understand, man. I'm finna be up in there. Backflips, cartwheels, and everything. Y'all don't understand how much. I can't wait for. I can't wait for Doomsday. Shoot, I can't wait for the Fantastic Four. Cause basically that's gonna set everything up. Man.
This was supposed to be our little adventure.
You all right there?
Who are you?
Oh, it's okay, ma'am. I don't mean you no harm.
Well, it makes no difference now. If an outlaw or a wild animal doesn't get me, starvation will.
Alright, dog.
We came out here from the city in search of a different life. Something true, something real. All this squandering and indulgence, we wanted to strip it away, to find something authentic. What a pair of fools.
Is there a train station or a town I can take you to?
No, I can't give up now. He wouldn't want that. I can't have it. I'm gonna do this for you, Cal.
I'll leave you to it. Is there anything left for you to eat?
Nothing. Oh, we didn't know the first thing about hunting. Couldn't even catch a darn mouse. If you need any poisonous berries, though, I'm a natural at finding those.
Well, you ain't gonna last much longer out here if you don't know how to hunt. Come on. I'll show you.
All right? But you better not try any funny business. You know, I may be weak, but I still know how to stand up for myself.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Come on. Tell me, you ever skin an animal before?
No, but then again, I haven't caught much of anything either.
Well, you'll need to know how to do both if you're gonna survive out here.
I am all too aware. So where should we head for?
Let's try in the trees down there, near the river. What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
A bear got him. It was horrifying. He survived, but only for a couple of days. I buried him a week ago.
I'm sorry.
Well, what y'all talking about?
His dream more than mine. I'd have hopped the next train back to Chicago if he'd said the word. But now, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I have to do this.
I understand. Yeah, there's a good spot.
What are we looking for?
Well, I think we should start with something small, don't you? You skin it, sound fair?
Skin it? But I don't even have a knife with me.
Don't worry, you won't need one. Now, take a look around for any movement.
I don't see anything.
Shh, just keep your eyes peeled.
Be on your chat or your sync or get a watch from Walmart for $10. I'm telling you, I do it.
Look, a rabbit. Right there.
Shh, yes, good eye. Okay, stay quiet and still. Watch me.
Oh no, it's hopping away.
Got it.
Oh, good shot.
Okay then, go on. Time to get your hands dirty.
How do I mean,
Mm-hmm.
what do I do?
Just hold the legs tight. Just pull the skin away quickly. Should come right off.
All you gotta do.
Oh my.
You can.
That's all there is to it. You did good.
I think I've seen enough blood for one day. Do you mind if we head back now?
You gotta literally go.
Walk you back.
Yeah, you gotta literally shop up in there and like keep walking around because you'll come up on some stuff in there.
You fed for a few days.
Oh yes, at least. Thank you so much.
I mean, it really ain't such a bad spot. You got a good water source. It's remote,
See?
but you can survive here all right.
I have no doubt that one can survive here. Whether Charlotte Balfour can is a different matter entirely. You've probably lived your whole life in the outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it, that's for sure.
I barely left the city before coming here. Cal spent his summers growing up at his grandparents' lodge in Maine, but I get the impression they did more punting than hunting.
Right.
Oh Lord. Well, so he they
Oh Lord. No. We're done for now.
Wolves, stay back. Just a smell. The dead rabbit.
What are we going to do? Oh, thank God. You see, if you hadn't been here, I'd be dead now.
You got a rifle?
Yes. Well, my husband's.
I suggest you learn how to use it. Now, come on, let's get you home.
Since we got here, it feels like every step forward has come with 100 steps
why would
back.
you say it's
People always talk about the simplicity of country life, but there's nothing simple about any of this.
I understand that part, but you say it's a GameStop. Like
I don't know about that.
it,
It sounds awful.
Oh, it is. A truly
like it,
boring existence. But an undeniably easy one. I still can't believe he's gone.
right. I would have been like, look, the closest thing I'll do is make sure I got a haircut or a lineup. As far as that at GameStop, I would have like.
Thank you. That was the first time anyone's done anything nice for us. For me, since we got here.
Nature provides, but she sure don't always make
Well,
it
only
easy.
wear a t-shirt unless it got a
An
GameStop
anniversary,
logo.
but I'm dead on my feet, if you'll forgive the pun. Please do call again sometime, though. A good rest, and hopefully I'll be a new woman.
You take care, man.
Oh no! Last time I went to GameStop, I was trying to sell my 360, and they told me I couldn't sell it because there was a piece broken off.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Easy.
Especially if you what you got one of them accounts up there? Yeah.
Yep.
A little one.
I guess you do a hug.
Okay.
Check out my new podcast every Wednesday, so tune into that and all of our other podcasts that come out. Yeah, you bet. Thanks, everyone. And remember, IamMute.com. Get your ISO surge, get your all in, get your, everyone's got to get on the gear. And remember, Dusty20, Big Ron 20. Use that 20% off all meal supplements. IamMute.com. Thanks. Remember, it's just bodybuilding. He's in Thailand. Imagine how much bigger he is than like 99% of the people. Oh, yeah. Back before Thailand was like a bodybuilder's haven. Yeah. This was the reason that bodybuilding became a thing in Thailand. Like all the Australian guys moved in there, and everyone moved in there so they could use juice without any legal ramifications. No kidding. That's pretty sad. Yeah, strippers. There's a pile of bodies in the plate. Field to center field. Bo Jackson going over, leads him. It goes all the way to the fence. Deion Sanders blazing around second. Tampa goes over to get the ball, plays it in there, waving him home. The throw to the plate gets on by. Sanders flies over, and now he is safe at home. There's a pile of bodies in the plate. Here comes John Wathan out to argue. McFarland is hot. Dick Schwartz, the Royals trainer, is now taking a look at Bo Jackson, who's back on his feet in center field. Moving his left arm. Ball came up just a little short on the diving catch in center. Now let's take another look at the play at the plate. Ball came up on McFarland. Got the high hop. Does he touch home? Not there, he did. There he did. Nice play. You can't hide Derwin Merrill. Oh, no. Ball's loose. Okay. McFarland dropped the ball. It was a good call. Good call.
Tell us about Denzel. We need to know what happened to him.
Denzel pulled up to the movie set playing Pooh Shiesty and Moneybag Yo. You swear to God.
Really?
Yes. He likes to listen to men. Real serious Australian guys for a while. Then just went to Thailand because it was not worth their hassle. Hey everybody, welcome to It's Just Bodybuilding Reacts. Of course, our regular episode comes out on Wednesday for It's Just Bodybuilding, but this is the Reacts episode. We're doing this on the weekend for you people, and we're really happy with the response we're getting. So remember, like, share, subscribe, comment, and bring them.
Oh shit,
It's a good team to fix the place. Here you go. Good ball direction. Yes, and remember, IamMute.com. Mute. Here's Thompson. Push it into Jalen Green. Little hesitation and a layup. Turn the show, stay in hardcore, get your ISO surge, get your all in. Everyone should get on. Now down low to Shit, doing off the block. Goes baseline, gets to the rim, hits the layup, and Thompson somehow tapped it up. Dusty20, big one. And run! No, you don't. Oh, he had it, lost it, picked up by Thompson. Now the Shit goes, spinning on Draymond, throwing at Thompson. There you go. Got 20. Get your 20% off. Control. And then Brzezinski from Green and blocked by Thompson. Draymond Green, the corner three, ball. You see the difference when you contest? Obviously, you can help off Draymond, but you still have to get back. Into the chest of Butler goes Thompson. IamMute.com. Okay, what are we watching today? Dusty picked this one, didn't he?
Yes, and I had to see this. This is one of my favorites. It's the throwback Dennis James. I think it's called like the Way I Did It or something like that. And this was him training in Thailand. And the reason I love it so much is A, how hardcore it is, but B, watch his training partner. He's like, he followed Leroy as a boy and wanted to match him. Oh, he's like a hype man. He's a like the Thailand version.
Exactly. Okay. So what year is this? What year is this? Is this like 98, 99, 2000?
I forget a lot of was definitely, let me just look here real quick. If she was in Thailand, gotta be like, it was before he got arrested.
2000 Olympia. 4 weeks. Prior to the 2000 Olympia. Yeah.
And he is massive.
Yeah.
So, I have a funny story about Dennis, actually.
Yeah.
That, yeah, so the guy who, my first sponsor out of Force Nutrition, Dave Nelson, was competing in the border states one year, and he came in as
Specifically to talk about Colossus. Now, here's the thing. Red Guardian in the movies, I mean, he's great. I love his character. He's phenomenal. I'm talking about the back-end stuff. Like, so in Marvel Comics, the Red Guardian, at least Alexei, was like the 4th iteration of the character. And he was part of something called the Winter Guard. Now, the Winter Guard doesn't necessarily exist in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Alexei was just part of what were called the Soviet Armed Forces, and like that was it. And there was a little bit of involvement with the Red Room. But in Marvel Comics, it's far more interesting than that. So in Marvel Comics, the Winter Guard is actually composed of 2 different groups that ultimately merged. So a lot of you guys know the Winter Guard was like Russia's version of the Avengers in Marvel Comics. Before the Winter Guard, you had what was called the People's Protectorate. And before the People's Protectorate, you had what were called the Soviet soldiers, Soviet super soldiers. Anyway, the idea behind it was that the original version of the team, right, the Soviet soldiers or what have you, were basically like super soldiers, right? People who had abilities that weren't mutants, that were affiliated with the Soviet Union as a direct product of the Soviet Union, and basically like proto-Avengers, more or less. But once the Soviet Union collapses, then that group ends up becoming the People's Protectorate, which effectively serves the same purpose, but it's just given a different name. But while that was all going on, you guys kind of know how mutants are like hated and despised in the States, and you get Project Wide Awake and stuff like that to kind of contain and control mutants. Russia did a very similar thing, except they would round mutants up and execute them. Now, some of those mutants ended up banding together and forming something called Cyber Force, or Siberia Force, as some people call it. Colossus was supposed to be a part of that team, but then eventually Colossus is rescued by Xavier before he's press ganged into Soviet service, and then that leads to him joining the X-Men, and it kind of goes forward from there. But eventually, Cyberforce and the People's Protectorate merge, and they become the Winter Guard. So while we don't necessarily have to introduce Colossus directly, it'd be a great way to like tease the idea that his character was supposed to be a part of this, and ultimately ended up joining the X-Men or whatever the case happened to be. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Comic fact of the day.
Are you such a white man? No.
So as much as I love the
best, ready to knock it out, and then Dennis James showed up from Germany to do the border states to qualify for the USAs.
You're kidding.
And literally looked like he went straight from that show, then they convinced him to do the next one, and got like 3rd at his first crack, and no one even knew who he was. He just came out absolutely bananas. And it was like, he said it was one of those moments where a guy wins the show at weigh-ins. Like, as soon as you saw him peel down, you're like, yeah, we're done here.
I had that happen before. Yeah.
Look at him. He came from the European, I believe, Dennis James.
Oh, my goodness. Stephen Curry with the reverse.
Some of the Nabishows. So he'd done, like, the universe and stuff like that. He had, like, already a bunch of competitions in pro card thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pro card. That's in Venice Gold, that picture.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, the picture is taken in Venice Gold.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, that they had hanging up on the wall there. But I mean, Dennis James has always been the tank top Mr.
Mr. Morgan.
You don't look very well. No one looks better in a street tank.
I'm not ready.
I
fear I'm pretty sick.
I'm so sorry.
Wait.
You seem well, on the other hand?
He had the behind the neck presses going on.
I've
there,
stopped all
like
that silly business.
You don't see that at all.
I think I'm okay.
You were seeing it here.
Well, that's wonderful news. How?
I don't know. I met a Catholic lady, a nun, and we prayed, and it was lifted. The curse was lifted.
Good.
I can't believe it. Really, I can't. All those years I wasted.
Mr. Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you?
About how I look.
Okay. Are you perhaps available for some work?
Debtors?
Yes.
I guess.
Your commitment to your duties is admirable. You know, Mr. Morgan, you're... Well, I'm sorry for you. No, never mind. I didn't...
Look, Strauss.
You take care.
I ain't dead yet.
No, of course not. That's what I was saying.
The debtor, Strauss. Who owes you money?
Well, there's a deserter from Fort Wallace. Head to him first. They're looking for him out on the road near Three Sisters. Man's name is J. John Weathers.
J. John Weathers.
Then there's a miner over in Annisburg. He's called Arthur. Like you. Arthur Londonderry. Family man, desperate. You know the type.
Couldn't one of the boys do this?
I tried. They lacked your... vigor.
Vigor, huh? All right.
Take care, Mr. Morgan.
Las Vegas, Nevada. Big Club Vegas. More than a gym. It's a vibe.
Pacific West entry law. Danger. Call 602.
Hello, good evening.
Call 602. How are you?
Oh, that's the wrong button. I'll be right back.
How should I introduce that? I don't even know how. There's so many things I can introduce. So I would say, I know you said this in your book, and you talked about your success stories, and you said, you know, in your book you quoted, I don't know, I still think Jay Cutler would have found his way, even if I was not involved, but you are the reason that so many people have found greatness and realized their abilities because, I mean, starting founder of Gold's Gym, you know, second dad to a lot of people, even considered the father figure in a lot of people's lives, including myself. I mean, you were a great asset to my early stage of my career, and you know, this is like from Matt, one of the bucket list people we wanted to have on. So Ed Connors, welcome to our podcast.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
It's good to see you again, man. It's we catch up. I feel like I've seen you more over the last year than I've seen you in the past. Most.
We keep running into each other at these famous events, which I love going to Europe.
You love the Europe shows. You were at Prague.
I've been going for 60 years, and Prague was incredible. It reminded me of, people said, why do you go to Europe so much? And I said, well, at least for the bodybuilding, it reminds me of the U.S. 10, 20 years ago. You would not, you'll be at FIBO, I suppose, in April.
Yes.
And you wouldn't find 200,000 people like that in America right now. You wouldn't find the same level of testosterone or young males that are...
So you feel like it's thriving in Europe right now?
It is. I mean, they've always been kind of behind the U.S. I don't mean that in a derogatory way, but there are some incredible European bodybuilders right now in Spain and Czech Republic and Portugal, Germany. I don't really see that in the U.S. right now.
Tell me the experience at Prague, how loud the crowd was and everything for Chris Bumstead when you were there.
And I told Chris Bumstead, I think at least 6 years ago, he could be in the open. I said, let's see how the public reacts. And I have never seen that kind of reaction. Again, it's been 20 years since I'd seen that kind of reaction. There were over 2,000. It was a sold-out venue.
Okay.
And the crowd was on their feet, surging forward when they were closed down. And I've known Matt a long time too, although he's only like 27. But no, it was a real. It reminded me of past events in the U.S.
So the energy was crazy.
Crazy energy.
You know, and did you think won that show?
I thought Matt
Chris or Martin Fitz won.
I thought Martin deserved to win,
okay.
But it was close. He just had a little more muscle. I think if Chris had gone and been heavier, he could have probably won it. He had just rebounded. Classic and but yeah, it was I had a front row seat, so I would say based on what I could see, Martin deserved to win.
You know, there's a lot of mixed things. We talked about that with, you know, people get confused now between classic and bodybuilding, and you know, you
little bit. I know it's repetitive, but like you started really getting into the bodybuilding culture when you bought Gold's Gym, right?
Right, because it was even then called the Mecca. It's now been 60 years since Joe Gold started Gold's Gym. And because of the movie Pumping Iron, it became known as the Mecca of bodybuilding rather quickly. And people don't understand, but back in the early 80s when we started franchising, a lot of our gyms held competitions, Gold's Classic. I think you even
yeah, of course, yeah.
That was the one you won.
Yeah.
Matarazzo, DeMeo from your area. Everybody competed in it because it was a great way for a gym to gain publicity by putting up a poster in a competing gym saying, you know, we've got a bodybuilding contest we're going to put on. And so it was free publicity for the gyms, which was invaluable.
I know your past, and a lot of people have kind of heard your journey, but, you know, you're an architect by trade, and you were military also. How did you, when did you really start to eye bodybuilding as something where, you know, it became a lifelong journey for you in the end?
It would be when I was in college. I knew I was going to be drafted for Vietnam, so I joined a gym to lose weight for the Army, and it wasn't a great experience back then. It was they get you in a locked room and browbeat you and try and get you to buy a $500,000 membership, whatever. They were very expensive back then. But then I started looking at the magazines.
I played Sims for years, and I still ain't never made nothing like
that. That was the only outlet at that point, right?
The only outlet for training. And so I would see bodybuilders, and I guess because I had an architect eye, I would see people in the magazine, some of whom I thought, well, they don't really look that great, and others looked incredible. So I think early in the 60s I started...
and this is in the Midwest is where you grew up, right?
I grew up in Omaha, Nebraska, but I went to school at UC Berkeley.
Okay.
And that was my first introduction to really California lifestyle. I made some trips to LA. I even visited Gold's Gym when I was...
The original. Talk a little bit about that so people have an idea, like square footage-wise, being an architect.
Yeah, that was... that's why I wrote the book. People need to understand the history.
Show us a little bit of... so this is your book here.
This
I know one of the cheat codes. I know one of the cheat codes.
3 years,
and sit outside your house. And you able to like click on that
when I bought Gold's Gym with Pete Kukowski and Tim Kimber in 1979, 46 years ago, it was 90 by 50 square feet. 90 by 50 feet, so 4,500 square feet. The original Gold's Gym in Pumping Iron, which is now in Venice, was 4,200 square feet. One of the conditions when we bought the club from Ken Sprague was that I would convert his the gym into a legal residence. So I actually did the drawings of the gym in Pumping Iron. I know it was 4,200 square feet. You know, that's the size of a couple of aerobics rooms nowadays.
I mean, this space is 2,500, so you can imagine it's barely.
I'm assuming back then you didn't need as much space as probably so many members.
He can talk a lot about, let's go male versus female, like it didn't, you know, the females didn't exist.
Yeah. I mean, it was Arnold and a few friends in the original gym. And when we moved it back to Venice in 1981, we took the first bay of a 4-bay warehouse, which was 9,100 square feet. And that was considered huge. And over time, over 9 years, it evolved to 26,000 square feet, which became the one gym fits all for about 20 years. This gets into what people don't understand about change. So in other words, until about the turn of the century, that gym was the kind of the model for all gyms in the world over. And then it began to split up, where you had expensive gyms and low-cost gyms. But when I opened my first franchise, my first Gold's Gym franchise in 1980, it was only, we were charging $19 a month, which was equivalent to $55 in today's money. But back then that was cheap, affordable. So Gold's Gym really pioneered short-term memberships and affordable memberships.
Yeah, because it wasn't, what competition was there?
Well, you had the European Health Spa, the Jacqueline European Health Spa, and they were, again, $1,000. Somewhere like $3,000. I don't know whether it was a year or 5-year or lifetime, but they were ridiculous membership prices. They're all chrome and the wood rollers.
And that Gold's Gym original, someone lives in that location.
Actually, the person who lives there now invited me. He's trying to get into there, but he's going to landmark.
It all started.
It's not 100 years old. It's only 60. But he's a merchant seaman. He's the captain of one of those huge cargo ships.
But it still says Gold's Gym.
Yeah, he kept all that money to make it a
You got
landmark.
your ass beat on your last mission.
The place. I remember I ride the bike.
Man.
We'll talk about the bike story.
Man.
I rode a 10-speed bike to the gym that put me on.
He would attack if I had people in my. Now, I don't know. I can't see how niggas would play with other people because in a PvP server, you know how pissed off I would be if I came back and my shit was broken and boy. That don't seem fun to me. It just don't. But you can play in the PvP server. They got a lot of those where niggas can just rob people's castles and destroy them. Sweet.
Winter Schwerkamp and his wife were staying in my place, and they've got around on their bikes. They locked their bikes up, and both were stolen. So someone had a truck with a crane that would lift up the bikes.
Yeah, because they were inside. Like you had this gated the walkway, and I put the bike in there at night, and I'm like, no one's gonna jump over. I mean, the walls were high, but they found a way to do it. Like that was, so when I used to ride the bike, I'd always ride down, and sometimes I'd go by because coming from Massachusetts, like we saw the pumping iron films, and we saw it in the books, and there was more talk about the original Gold's Gym, which I feel like.
Unfortunately, we have to start with the latest rounds of spring cleaning that we get. It feels like every year, or almost every year, around this time from WWE. The post-WrestleMania talent cuts. Because no matter what they tell the talent about budget cuts, this cost cutting, the reality is they have a lot of people under contract. With more coming in, and not a lot of spots for everybody on TV. 17. That is the number of wrestlers as of today, as of the Sunday I am recording this, that have been given their walking papers. 17 talents from across the WWE and NXT rosters. The biggest among them, literally, being Braun Strowman. He was also the most surprising of the bunch, as he was the last time they released him, 4 years ago. It was shocking back then that he wouldn't have had a no-cut contract, like I'm sure some of the top stars there do. Either he didn't push for it this time, or he did and they said no. But he was a big enough name at one time that I'm surprised he didn't have it. And he had a rough go of it last year. He was out with an injury earlier in the year, and then later in the year he was out after, it was in the fall when he entered that fun program with Bronson Reed that really helped elevate Reed to another level. And in their last Monster Standing match, he suffered a torn groin. And he finished the match. He kept going. It was pretty clear that something was wrong. I think people thought it was a knee injury or something. Then we come to find out he tore his groin. And they kept going, and they people living hell out of each other. But that took him out for a while. And then at the beginning of this year, he caught a bug that really kicked his ass to the point where he lost 36 pounds. And he was not on the WrestleMania card this year, but he appeared at the roast of WrestleMania. He was in Las Vegas, and he appeared at the roast where he asked why he wasn't on the WrestleMania card. Only for Paul Heyman to tell him, because you suck.
Easy money.
Which Heyman gleefully recounted on Pat McAfee's show publicly the next morning. Dude tears his groin helping get one guy over. Then he works with Jacob Fatu to help get him more over by giving him a big guy to beat. Then he gets told, hey, you suck. And then he gets fired. That's rough. But if you watch Strowman, he wasn't moving around too well. It was painful sometimes watching him run on those knees. And he's a 40-year-old big man with bad knees. I mean, so is The Undertaker, but he's not The Undertaker. I think there's still value in using somebody like him with 50. Right now with what he would do. Maybe that factored into why they released him. I'm sure he was also making a ton of money. The last time they fired him, he was said to be on a $1.2 million guarantee. I don't know that he was making that kind of money the second go-around, but I would bet that out of all 17 names that are gone, he was the highest paid of the bunch. And if they're not using him, that puts him in their crosshairs to be cut.
I wish it was a fucking part right here. I would go check it out.
Big Bill or Powerhouse Hobbs, but I just don't think he would be a good fit there. He wants to work though and gets to price himself out. He'll definitely get offers. I mean, I don't think that's going to be an issue for him. But he wasn't the only one to get fired for a second time by WWE. Dakota Kai was also let go. This one has upset a lot of people online because Dakota Kai has a lot of fans. She too has been hampered by injury issues. 2 years ago, it was a torn ACL. Last year, it was a torn meniscus. This year, it was a concussion. She missed the Royal Rumble because of that. Maybe the injuries played a role. I felt the same about Tegan Knox when they released her, that maybe they felt a little gun shy about doing anything with her because of her past injury issues. She felt like someone, she and Dakota, felt like someone who was really benefiting from creating a women's intercontinental title. And she lost both times that she challenged. I think Kairi Sane getting hurt and Io Sky getting pushed to the women's world title did a lot of harm to her because she had no elimination. And Dakota Kai on her own wasn't as fun to deal with. I'm not saying that right or wrong. Triple H obviously did not see her and carved out a spot for her on the show. And he should have, but he didn't. It's crazy because, again, they just created two women's supercards.
Alright, let me do this mission.
She would be perfect for something like that. Evidently, they didn't share that same opinion, and so for the second time, Dakota Kai has
Oh,
been
you
let go.
already know.
And it's one of those things, with her and with Strowman, where if they fired me twice, they would not be a third time. Like, I don't think my pride would allow me to go back and work 6 weeks again after that, unless I was broke and just absolutely needed money. Like, how do you go back and work for this company again after they just told you twice that they don't see the value in you? Like, I would be livid. I wouldn't even give them the chance to do me like that again. Shayna Baszler is also gone. She never attained the level of success on Raw and SmackDown that she did in NXT, not even close. In NXT, she was a killer. NXT Women's Champion, 549 days between two title reigns. That's so we start. Becky Lynch is booked, lobbying to lose to her. She wanted to lose the Raw Women's title to her at WrestleMania 36. This is right after Shayna got called up. I think Shayna was called up maybe a couple of months before that. She got called up, and Vince McMahon said no. They booked her like a killer in that Elimination Chamber match. She was putting people out left and right, and it looked like she was going to go on a monster run like she did in NXT. That's why Becky wanted to lose to her, not because she knew she was pregnant. She wouldn't have worked WrestleMania if she knew that. But it just worked out that way where she won at WrestleMania, and then
Yeah.
win the title anyway because she found
Whoa,
out that she was
whoa.
a child. But she really wanted to lose to her because she felt herself getting stale. And she knew that it would be better to drop the belt to someone, and Shayna fit that bill perfectly because that's the Quest was denied.
Whoa.
And so that was it. Baszler never got a real chance again after that. She had that excellent book. It never felt like the fans got behind her. They were always very quiet when she was out there because, again, she was doing it for them, not the protection.
Get away from me!
Level, I think, one,
All of you!
fans more than brought it.
Run. Run from me!
The booking was similar to the booking in NXT for her. I think the fans would have hung around on her as a killer, and it would have meant more to whoever it was that beat her for the championship.
I'm in so much pain!
But she just never got that chance. Now, the thing with Shayna Baszler,
He won't send me the message. He won't.
full of women much younger than her.
I've been here for years, and nothing.
That they would look at that and go, well, we have all these other women that are 15, 20
Are
years
you
younger.
the signal?
We got to make
I don't think so.
right. That was probably the prevailing attitude. And it's also one
How do you know?
of examples of WWE not giving a
How do
shit
I know?
about their supposed women's tag
No,
team.
how do I know?
Shayna and Zoe team, done. Alpha Fire and Isla Dawn, done. After Isla got cut last year. Kane Carter didn't have a chance. Gone. They were also caught up in this wave of releases this week.
Now I gotta find this guy. Alright, man, where you at?
Whoa, easy.
Let me get off this horse. Up, I guess not. Guess we ain't going that way. That sounds like you playing The Sims.
J. John Weathers.
They call me Snow Goose now.
Whatever they call you. You borrowed money off of Leopold Strauss. The bills come due.
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
The debt is due.
Okay. I got supplies meant to last through the winter. You can take them. Just, is there any way you can help me? I stay out here, there won't be anyone to pay you.
I ain't here to help. I'm here to collect. We're all of us up against it.
Look, there's men after me. They're killers. I ain't a deserter, just an objector. It ain't right. If there was another way than running, I need your help.
Shut up.
Please. It's too late. I clear off, sir.
Shit. Well, seeing as I'm here, I'll do what I can for you.
Oh, shoot. Did I?
It's all right, my darling. You can come out.
You know, even if they eventually split off on their own away from him, but they never did it. I don't know if they're going to be sticking around here or if they're going to be
Probably
headed back
should have
overseas, but
helped you fix the damn wagon.
We could probably still save something.
Really now?
Look, you can take the silver locket for the debt.
NXT a few years ago, they made him a student of Chase University. Not a gimmick that had any sort of shelf life.
Damn the dad. Just get her somewhere safe. Go on.
Thank you, fella. You know, there ain't enough kindness in this world, that's for sure. But you...
I don't know nothing about kindness.
I don't know. I mean, that's kind of ominous without center talent, spent a little bit of time in NXT and on their own level up show. More recently, I saw her on their Evolve show. You know, when I reviewed that first episode of Evolve, I actually praised her frog splash. It's one of the best looking frog splashes I've ever seen. But she did it with no knee pads. She wasn't going to last long doing that, especially not after she had just come back from double knee surgery. At 25 years old, I think she's 27 now. So at 25 years old, she had double hip surgery. And at that same taping where she wrestled that match, she did that frog splash. I don't know if it was in that match or if they taped multiple matches with her, but she got hurt again. This just sounds more like her body just failed her. And she's going to be getting out of wrestling altogether, is what I gather from her post on Instagram. She said, "Thank you, WWE, for bringing me to the love of my life. The past 3 years have been amazing." She's talking about things like one half of the It's a bittersweet feeling to be officially closing out my athletic career, but I can truly say that I went till the wheels fell off. Literally, LOL. Our bodies are a gift, and mine has been so kind to me. I look forward to this next chapter. God's been giving me some big dreams with bringing my business back, and I couldn't be more stoked about it. Thank you all for the support. Those were all the talent releases so far. In total, there were actually 19 cuts that we know of, including Christine Lubrano, their Senior Vice President of Writing Operations, and Ryan Popola, who used to co-host their YouTube show Bump. They were also let go by the company this week. You know, it sucks whenever somebody loses their job. If they do something bad or they say something out of bounds, then so be it. Otherwise, I have sympathy for all of these people, but the reality is, no matter how much money WWE is making right now, this whole cage is there. And late, stumbling, Shindu. Big turnover when they have this many people under contract. And multiple levels now of developmental. Right? They have men and women that are ready to move on up. And if you're not doing anything right now, or they don't have any ideas for you, this is what's going to happen. And I don't think it's fair to the talent to keep them around just for the sake of keeping them around if you're not going to do anything with them. And when Nick Khan was on the Bill Simmons podcast and he was asked about roster bloat a few weeks ago, I said this is going to happen sooner than later. With all the people they've signed just recently, Aleister Black, Rusev, Ricky Starks, Penta, Ray Phoenix, Jeff Cobb is said to be on his way in. They have interest in bringing in Mariah May when she becomes available because they'd be fools not to. These are not rookies.
Yep.
We're not even talking about rookies here. These are not NIL athletes. These are not developmental talents. Some of them end up in NXT.
You there?
So, I mean, these people are
Can you
gonna get
help?
paid. You know, Jeff Cobb, if he's coming to WWE, what is he now, 42? If he's coming to WWE, it's because he's coming in to get paid. Because he recognizes this may be his last shot to get a real payday in his career. So all of these names are either coming in or...
Can you help me, mister?
What's the problem?
My goddamn horse got spooked and run off.
You hurt?
Not too bad, at least. But he took my damn leg.
Sorry.
He went that way, I think. His name's Buell.
Buell?
Second time a prick named Buell cost me a leg.
Huh?
Buell was my general when I lost it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, if you see an angry bastard of a horse with my wooden leg, I'd be real grateful.
I'll bear that in mind.
At 1 o'clock in the afternoon and sit around all day in catering watching other people on the show every week just to turn around and fly home and do it all over again. I imagine it's even worse when you're maybe less so when you're in your 20s.
I ain't going nowhere soon, friend. It's kind of odd, lingering about like that.
Not everyone has that luxury, not everyone has the benefit of time. But if this is what they want to continue to do for a living, there has never been a better time outside of the job.
Easy. Whoa. There he is. Shit, spooked all right. Come on, Dan. Let's get you back.
And Bigelow's down there doing cartwheels in the ring. Even a guy like Yoko's Suzuki was very agile for a man of his size. But in terms of not just his agility in doing things,
Yeah, he's just where you left him. Can't go far with that leg in your stirrup. Can't go bucking him like that. You better be good, you hear? I get the notion he's not a man you want to cross. No matter how big and strong you are. Nothing gonna spook you here. Come on. You're not so nasty. I found him.
You're a good man, Mr.
Arthur. You're right. He's a brute.
Hamish Sinclair. Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devil got him. Hey, you want to hand me that leg there, please? And while you're at it, give old Buell a kick for me, would you? I'm only kidding. Thank you. Weren't but a snake that spooked him. You're a real gentleman, you know?
Sometimes, maybe. Yeah, how'd you lose a leg?
Oh, in the war. Cannonball. Pretty clean, though. I don't have much pain, and I didn't get any gangrene. A young boy went into battle with me, got cut in half, so all things considered, I'm doing pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So, how is the false one?
It's okay. I can still hunt, fish, enjoy the outside. Weren't sent too crazy by it. Anyway, I ain't got much to pay you with.
You know, that's okay.
You like fishing? You can come with me someday. I know some pretty good spots.
I'm a pretty poor fisherman.
Yeah, well, I'm great, so between the two of us, we do okay. My cabin is right over on the other side of O'Creagh's Run there. Thanks again. You throw me again, you old dumb bastard, I'm gonna put a bullet in you. I'll see you again.
Come on now, boy.
Let me go visit him real quick. Lost the bear.
I'm tracking game here.
Alright, you got it then, player. Yeah, I'll play my games on NCAA tomorrow. Oh yeah, you already know, shoot. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I do too. Shoot, don't get it twisted, shoot. But shoot, you know how it is, man. You know you got some people that be over here. They on YouTube figuring out ways on how to, get better at the game. I just play for fun, man. Shoot. Okay, I guess maybe I gotta go around. Okay, alright, well. Oh, I did.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Yeah, but I don't see them advancing after this round up to the Western Conference Finals. They finna be in a dogfight for real.
I have weapons that could liquefy each of your internal organs in turn and leave you just a puddle on the floor.
Professor, I ain't here to rob you. It's me. I helped you at the pond.
You did? Oh, you did. The buffoon. Hello.
Hello.
I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Of course you are disturbing me, buddy. I almost solved biggest problem and you mess it up.
Did?
No, but I did. I can't get the bloody conductor straight. What? Well, it is the geometry of life. The grand theory of power. It's the grand theory of theories, man. There is just one more big problem. Maybe I solve it, but I can't get it right.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. Help me adjust these things, and I will show you what I mean. Here, take these.
Oh, well, I'm not much of a scientist.
Yeah, well, you are an American. Science is far beyond you, but you make a fine buffoon. Go.
You have the detector in your hand. The filament flashes when it points at the locations for conductors. Follow flashes up in hills and plant conductor rods where filament glows solid. When all three conductors inflict, lightning strikes the rods
$1 million baby, don't at me. Hell no. I got my city for so damn long. Man, that's my song.
Wonderful!
I wish I ever went to school so I had a clue what was going on. What now?
Well, now, I become the second creature after God himself to bring life to this earth. Like this!
Am I missing something?
Ah, the switches. The bloody switches. Okay. Climb up there and adjust them for me. Go quick, please.
Operate the switch. What in the world?
Damn it. What I got myself into. Just tell me, what goddamn one of these things to pull?
I am an invisible web engineer, not an electrical technician, okay?
You better hope I ain't fried up here.
Are you ready?
Sure. Second time lucky, eh?
Second time? More like 7,000. This is my life's work. It is incredible. Watch. He lives! My son lives!
What is it?
It is life itself. Morons who doubted me. It is me and you. God, isn't he wonderful? I am so happy.
That was it?
You just saw creation's second birth.
I just saw a machine waddle a few steps.
I have a son. I am the luckiest man alive. Those morons, they doubted me.
I'll see you later.
Yes, yes. Goodbye. Oh.
This will continue a later time, Lord Jesus.
Going back to the playoffs, going further in the playoffs to go versus the War. I want to play the Warriors. I want to get to the Warriors. Wherever they at, I want to get to them. If I the Warriors, I make the Draymond talk so much trash. That's pretty much the only reason.
Man, if the Timberwolves beat the Warriors, man. I do too. And plus, man, I know Aaron Edwards gonna talk his mess too. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Another turnover for the Rockets. Curry about to get in his bag. Y'all know what's about to happen. You know what's about to happen. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you guys looked very friendly, so I'm sure he'll be fine. Yeah, he was pretty cute because he showed me his moves. Because he's dressed like Red Guardian, so I said, "Show me your Red Guardian moves," not knowing that he was the Rizzler. Allegedly. Allegedly the Rizzler. Right. Big night for the both of you. Yes, exactly. Okay, so yeah, this film. Like, I'm gonna go in there and ask her about the Rizzler. Yeah. A word that I've never said out loud before. Congratulations.
Mom, what's the word? Oh, you was at work. Where they had you at? Where they had you at today, man?
Hey guys, want to make a toast? Here's to those who
Oh,
wish
okay.
us well, and those who don't can go to hell. All right, who's dancing? Come on, who's dancing? Want me to get it started? I'll get it started.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, hey.
All right there. You got any business in mind?
I'm looking for an Arthur Londonderry. I was told he works here.
Londonderry? Oh, you'll want to speak to the foreman. He's down in the pit.
Yeah, man. I did too. But that's alright, they young though, but they gotta figure something out though. They gotta figure out what to do with Jalen Green.
Christ. Arthur Londonderry. Is he here?
I'm sorry, feller, but you're too late. Arthur's dead.
The man's dead. What's wrong with you?
Oh, boy, you can't exactly beat it out of him now, can you? You might get something off his widow.
He
just
decent,
across
but
from
he
Butcher's
just,
Creek.
you know.
But I'd hurry. You ain't gonna
You
be
just
the
gotta
only
figure something
one
out.
knocking.
Are you gonna?
You
Are
ought
you
to
gonna
be
keep
ashamed
him,
of
or
yourself.
I ain't
in my
the
opinion, you need to
godforsaken
move him?
moneylender.
Thompson said, "Goon, you got what's called Jabari Smith." Nah, yeah, you keep Sagoon.
On your way now.
Yeah, there's some teams that'll take. I mean, I mean, shoot, I mean, shoot, he like what, 22, 23. So I mean, he's like, he still got some potential, you know, to get even better. So it ain't like, you know, you like, you know, you gonna get something back from him, but it's just, you know, how the way that team is constructed. It's like, all right, man. It's like, look, you see, you know, Amen Thompson like has like, you know, potential, yeah, potential through the roof. Where it's like Jay, yeah, where it's like with Jalen Green, it's almost as if like, all right, you see what you're gonna get with him.
This is the one.
Easy.
Kill him for what? You ain't got nowhere to run. Put it. After you're dead, the fun's gonna start. You're gonna die here, boy. This one's watered with the blood of idiots. You got the wrong hog by the tail,
To Jalen Green. Yeah, I think it's like the third time.
Time to go, boy.
Like at the time, we were like, oh, it's Ronnie on a treadmill, right? But now I'm like, let's go. I feel like he bought the house and then just left everything exactly as it was. Dead grandma.
You know, shoot, Ime to me is a great coach. He done turned that Houston Rockets team all the way around.
Throw it up.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be an adventure. I don't want friends. I want my daddy.
Be brave, sweet angel.
After work.
Be brave.
Mrs. Londonderry.
Arthur's dead.
Like it's the time machine. Like,
I know.
forget how long ago this was. This is what, 2000?
I'm sorry for it.
What year was this? 2000? 2000? Yeah, you've been Olivia twice already. Oh, man.
It's just,
That's like 20.
we lent Arthur some money, you see, and
So it was you. Son of a
I bet you those
bitch.
curtains are still in that room, though.
What do you want now? You want my boy's shoes? You want the food out of our bellies? What little there is? You want me to lie down for you?
no.
Arthur gave everything to pay your bills. Everything.
We got commercials we gotta get rid of.
And now there's some fellas coming to take the house. There ain't nothing left, mister.
This video before you just have them running in my stores all the time. Yes.
I just wanted to say the debt's canceled. Take this. It won't bring your husband back, I know. You need money and I don't.
Well, you're a good man. I just wish you'd done it before he worked himself into the grave.
But you know, maybe you and your friend that lent him the money could do things differently. Like, not threaten a man. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, man. I really am.
I remember when this video came out, everyone saying like, "Oh, he doesn't actually drink protein; he's just drinking that for the video." And then when I worked with Chad Nichols, and he sent me my diet, and it had 2 shakes a day. I go, "Do you have protein shakes?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, everyone."
Jesus, man, he's just worse and worse.
Why can't Ronnie? Because Ronnie can eat a whole bottle of ketchup a day. Why can't he have shakes? It's a very valid point. Can we also now look at, for everyone who doesn't know, the stuff behind was called wallpaper? Oh, yeah. It's getting popular again. Wallpaper's coming back. Oh, man. Not that wallpaper. Yeah, that's... I think my favorite part of these videos, guys, was that there was no editing. We filmed for 3 days straight, and then put that on the DVD, and you had 9 hours to watch. Yeah, Mitz was, in training terms, Mitz was about the volume. Yeah, all about the volume. You want to watch their warm-up sets, because they're on there, I promise. And you know how if you film somebody candidly long enough, they're going to say something that's just completely wrong and ridiculous. Oh, yeah. And they might not realize they've said it. They're like, "Oh, geez, when I was talking about carbs today, I said that was 300 carbs, and it's only 50. It was too dumb." That's in the video. All that stuff. Just be right in there, because there's no cutting. No editing. So you'd be watching one of some of these Battle for the Olympia videos, and guys will say something like, "That's not true." Dusty, did you ever have a pair of yellow pants of that color? You know what? I did not have yellow ones, but I have proof of me in bright blue ones that are plastic looking just like that. Just terrible. Oh, that's amazing. This is bad. It didn't look like that on me either. Oh, we gotta turn this down a little bit. We don't wanna. Yeah, there we go. It's so funny how his video can be on YouTube with this music in the background. We can't play it on our YouTube that's out right now. You guys can watch this, by the way, over at MLC Video Productions. It's like the current owner of MLC Video put this whole thing up. It's like the legit the whole thing. 2000, unbelievable. I remember a friend of mine who was got into bodybuilding pretty hard, and he was training hard, and he was watching this video because I remember I lent it to him, VHS tape. It was a year ago. And the first thing he goes, "So, has that guy ever had a zit?" He has perfect skin, doesn't he? And I was like, "Huh, that's funny that's what you noticed." Because, like, he's like, "Damn, you know, he said, I had zits in high school, you know, I did a cycle of tests, and he got a bunch of zits. This guy, look at, you know,
All right.
this looks like his skin is perfect." Yeah. And he was just like, "Damn," and it was like genetic, like, wake-up call. He was like, "Holy smokes." Yeah. You know? So he's got the hundreds on there. The hundreds. Yeah. That was like my favorite part when I was first watching this, is realizing that his first warm-up was 245 pounds. Do you guys know anybody who trains with gloves? The second one was 425 pounds. Like, let me tell you a story about the gloves. Yeah. So those gloves that he has on with the wrist wrap built into them, I had a pair of those that I ordered.
Okay, fella.
Lex Magazine.
Yep.
Oh, this man Arthur looks terrible.
Whoa, man.
Like, bro, I did this little side mission, and Jesus, man, just looking at Arthur, he looks god awful. Dude look like a ghost. Like I mean, like terrible. freak shooting at me?
I don't know. Hey, look. Oh, shit!
Squeal, little fella! There's no happiness on our hills, friend.
Oh, what in the world?
That was 675.
Plus a plate.
Yeah.
That's 645. Just warming up was 645.
I like that they got their own chairs. I wish this was up here. Yeah. Those boots, dude. Those boots are crazy. Yeah, everyone needs the dented pair of
You are now at your minimum weight.
Yep.
I think the crazy part is he does this and then goes up. Again. Yeah. Hey, you know, now that we did that, why not just go up again? You know, people look back and they're like, oh, you know, there's like, I speak to seen more guys that are like, oh man, Ronnie was so, you know, he hurt
Slow
himself so
up
bad.
now.
You know, it's not like he was doing anything like stupid here. It's not like he
Yep.
was taking crazy risks. You know what I mean? It's not like it was pushing behind. You know, he was just having fun. You know what I mean? He was just having fun. And yeah, that's it. He's playing around with this. It's not like he's, you know, got a police officer or anything like this. Watch this thing pop up, bro.
you are sick. While sick, you will only gain the benefit from consuming a limited amount of food and drink. Lord Jesus.
Counting, literally saying the number 6. Like, as hard as it is, and you think that explosive power, that rhythm is going to take pulling out the hull like that, just enormous amount of stress on the back. So, there might be, momentum involved, but the torque and the turnaround and the amount of pressure on the muscle fibers, it's crazy.
Ah, how did you get on, Mr. Morgan?
Just that. Just get up.
What?
Get up!
What is wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all.
What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago. Get your bag. Is this it?
I don't understand.
I ain't gonna kill you. Well, I probably should. You disgust me. And you shame us. If we could be shamed any more than we already are, that should do. Go!
I don't understand you. What are you doing?
Go and get a job!
They say the sick delude themselves. I was your friend.
You and me, we ain't decent. But those folk, they was. Now here, take that. Take that and get lost.
I'm
leaving.
Okay, Arthur, all right, man. Yeah, tell that man leave. After seeing the senseless of Strauss alone, and Arthur throws him out of the camp.
Arthur,
Susan?
someone smashed the box.
What box?
The money box. We'd had that for so many years.
Why did they smash it?
Well, I don't know. Look at this place. All divided. Everyone anxious and at each other's throats. I'm heartbroken.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay. Guess I'll leave you to it then.
I suppose.
How much forward torque is there on his foot? With pedals, T-bars are more than plates going front. Yeah. That's crazy. Here comes the line.
It's over, Mr. Morgan. It's all over. It's over. Perhaps not, Mr. Pearson.
Morning.
What'd you say? I already know, man.
Oh no, don't speed off now. You on cut me off, bitch. I sign for sure. I gotta watch this rebuild video about the Pistons. The boy Josh, he pulled off a crazy ass trade that will never probably happen for the Pistons.